Hello, my name is Adam. I am Vice President of Assessments at The Institutes. Thanks for opting in to learn more about our new product, Targeted Training Solutions. In this demo, I'm going to show you the platform that Targeted Training Solutions is hosted on and do a run-through of the product so you can get an idea of how it works. Let's jump in. For Targeted Training Solutions, there are three sections. The first is a pre-assessment. This is a test to see what knowledge someone already has and where there might be knowledge gaps. After those gaps are identified, targeted training is designed for each individual student to go after the areas that have been identified as knowledge gaps. Once that targeted training is completed, a post-assessment is done to make sure that the knowledge gaps have been filled. Let's get started. Each pre-assessment is timed and designed to be taken only one time. As we begin our attempts, a little reminder pops up to remind people that they have one chance. This one is 20 minutes long, so to make sure they have enough time to take that. We'll start our attempt. Here we are in the assessment. We're going to answer a few questions and go on through it. After completing all of the questions in the pre-assessment, you have a chance to check and make sure every question has been answered. Once it has been, we submit our attempt. This shows how I did on the pre-assessment. For the first 4 categories, I've done well. But on the last 3 categories, I did not do so well, scoring between 33 and 67% on those different categories. So what this indicates is that there is a knowledge gap on these 3 categories, but there are no knowledge gaps on the first 4 categories. So rather putting someone through a class or some kind of course covering all of this content, what I really need in this case is content focused on the 3 topics, one of which is the comparison of property casualty insurer and non-insurance financial statements, the income statement, and limitations of financial statements. We finished our review. I'm going to go back to our home screen, and we can see that the lock symbol has left the targeted training, where I can now enter to see coursework that I need to take. Some of the topics show that they have already been passed in the pre-assessment. The income statement was one that I did not do so well on, so I'm going to view that content. After completing the identified targeted training, the next step will be to take a post-assessment to see that all knowledge gaps have been filled. We'll go back to the home menu. You can see the targeted training shows that it's been completed, and the post-assessment has now been unlocked. We'll go in and take the post-assessment next. Similar to the pre-assessment, the post-assessment has a time limit and is designed to be taken one time. We'll begin the attempt. This post-assessment will be focused only on the topics where knowledge gaps were identified in the original pre-assessment and where the targeted training was provided. We'll start the attempt. After completing the post-assessment, we submit our attempt and see that for the 3 categories where knowledge gaps were identified, the knowledge gaps have indeed been filled. Finish our review, and we will have completed the course. Unlike traditional training that presents learners with the same course regardless of previous training, expertise, or performance, Targeted Training Solutions provides a tailored approach that assesses knowledge at the topic level and provides only the content needed to address individual gaps. Additionally, your organization can select the topics that are most relevant for your employees. Thanks for joining me for this demo. Please check your email for more information.